Since you claim to be the comforter.
This is racism.
You know what? Hey, but you know what? You're right.
You're right.
Absolutely. No. You're right. It is racism. And
slavery, but you show up
When the ungodly curse of Satan, he curses his own soul.
so that's you. When you send a curse on us, you curse your own soul. All right, go ahead.
Back in Psalms 2 and 10. Be wise now.
That old school bullshit ain't gonna work no fucking more, man. When we were in second grade, you had an Edomite teacher, and you had your hand folded, and you listened to whatever the bitch said, man. We ain't listen to these devils no goddamn more, man.
Get lost, Miss Crabtree.
Right? Yeah, get lost, Miss Crabtree. Go ahead.
Psalms 2 and 9.
Be blacked out. Come over here, block out.
Block out, brother.
Ain't gonna learn unless you're still here, man. Let's block this crippled bitch out, man. You can crip your ass up the block. Go ahead, do the crip walk up the block. Go ahead.
Psalms 2 and 9. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron.
So she gonna get broken with a rod of iron. Go ahead.
Thou shalt dash them.
Brother, you know what you do with people like that? You ignore them. Go ahead.
Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve the Lord with fear and rejoice with trembling.
See, these so-called white people, these Edomites, they don't serve the Lord, period, man.
Yep.
They claim, they come straight in the Most High's face talking about we're going to pass a law where it's all right for a man to marry a man and a woman to marry a woman. This devil's going down. America's going down, all right? Go ahead.
Psalms 2 and 12.
And you know what? The discomforted, you going down right with them. That's right. Go ahead.
Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish from the way. When his wrath is kindled but a little, blessed are all they that put their trust in him.
Right, that's it, man. Now, everybody got anything? Because I want to go back into this here. All right, now let's go back into this here.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah. All right.
Starting from where you at.
Yeah.
Right about here. Go ahead.
Now, the upheaval in the grand coalition opens the door for someone else through flatteries and deceit to put together a coalition and become chancellor next September, if not before. The reason Chancellor Merkel does not control foreign policy is that other German leaders are grabbing the reins. One of them is Foreign Minister Frank-Walter Steinmeier.
Go ahead.
In addition to presiding over foreign affairs, he is curator of Germany's intelligence agencies and has a lot of power.
Go ahead.
Steinmeier wants to resurrect the great Germany. He doesn't like America.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Steinmeier wants to resurrect the great Germany. When was the last time Germany was great? During the time of Hitler.
Right.
What was that reign called? The Third Reich. The word Reich means reign, the Third Reign. So he's trying to establish a fourth Reich. Read that part again.
In addition to presiding over foreign affairs, he is curator of Germany's intelligence.
Hey, go ahead. Read it.
In addition to presiding over foreign affairs, he is curator of Germany's intelligence agencies and has a lot of power. Steinmeier.
Listen good.
Steinmeier wants to resurrect the great Germany.
Steinmeier wants to resurrect the great Germany. The Germany of Hitler's time. Go ahead.
He doesn't like America.
And let me say this. Who started instrumental in World War I and World War II? Germans.
Right.
The Second World War was Hitler. The First World War was Kaiser Wilhelm.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Steinmeier wants to resurrect the great Germany.
Go ahead.
We already read it.
Go ahead.
Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Because he said he wants to resurrect Germany.
The great Germany.
The great Germany.
The Third Reich. Go ahead.
Wake up the mighty men and let all the men of war draw near, let them come up.
That's plain. Go ahead.
Steinmeier wants to resurrect the great Germany. He doesn't like America.
What? Hold up, this is, wait a minute now, this is Germany. This is supposed to be, hold up, this is supposed to be one of the allies of America.
Right.
Isn't it supposed to be part of NATO and the EU?
Right.
The 10 toes?
10 toes, right.
That's why it said part iron and part miry clay.
Right.
Because they're not going to come together. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Obadiah 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee.
The Germans at one time was at peace with America. They no longer are. Go ahead. And that includes the French and the rest of them. Go ahead.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
And that's plain. So there's nothing that America can do to get together. There's really nothing that the Rothschilds can do.
Right.
Because the Most High is now bringing one faction against another faction. That's in Psalms 64th chapter.
A house divided against itself.
A house divided against itself cannot stand. All right? Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:27. For the Lord of hosts hath purpose, and who shall disannul it? And his hand is stretched out, and who shall turn it back?
So you white people, you're not going to turn back a damn thing. You're only doing what the Most High. First of all, the Most High set you up in the first place. It tells you about the clay in Isaiah, and it also tells you about the clay in Romans the 9th chapter. The clay can't rise up until the one that makes the pot and the vase and all that what to do.
Right.
If a clay vase can have a mouth and say, no, make me this, what is a guy going to do that makes the clay vase?
Right.
Crush you.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
Romans 9:20. Nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High?
Right.
Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus?
And that's talking about the white man. You can't jump up and say, look, Lord, what? The Lord made you that way, and you just have to deal with it, all right?
That's right.
And it's not my fault that the Most High made you an Edomite. Okay? Go ahead.
Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor,
A vase that you put your flowers in, and you put it on your mantle. Go ahead.
and another unto dishonor?
The other one he make us, because in the ancient world, they took clay and they made toilet bowls, and you would shit in the damn toilet bowl.
Call it a potty.
They call it a potty,
Yeah,
all right?
potty, yeah.
Go ahead.
What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction are the Edomites. But the Most High, he wants to jack them up, but he can't, because the Most High is bound by his what? His
word.
prophecies.
Right, his word.
By his word. All right? Is there more to that?
Many questions will come up in your own time.
Yeah, go ahead.
And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy,
Those are the Israelites.
Yes.
Go ahead.
which he had afore prepared unto glory.
It was already set up that we were going to be in the kingdom of heaven. You know, you see these crackers coming out getting mad as hell, but you can't stop it, man.
Yeah.
Somebody give me the book of Job 14 and 5.
They wasn't mad as hell when we were getting whipped. Right. When we were getting lynched.
Oh, Revelation, somebody else give me Revelation 11.
Right.
And start from the 8th verse. It said they were making merry.
Right.
When they brought us down, they were making merry and sending gifts one to another. All right?
All of a sudden now the crackers are appalled
Oh, you got it?
about us being
Job
enslaved.
14?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was,
he got it, brother. All right. But you know what? Hold the next scripture, brother. All right? Go ahead.
Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
So the Most High said, you're going to go this far, and then I'm going to take you down. And that's exactly what's getting ready to happen. Matter of fact, brothers, give me the book of Revelation, the 9th chapter, and start from about the 12th. Start from the 12th verse. Okay, well let him read it, brother.
he's the next brother.
Yeah, that's right, man. Cause that spirit, man, that spirit, man. Start at the 12th verse. Revelation 9 and 12.
Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. One woe is past, and behold, there come two woes more hereafter.
Go ahead.
And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the four corners, from the four horns of the golden altar, which is before the Most High, saying, the sixth angel